Hello, today we're going to talk about different Mexican writers. Uh, Carlos Fuentes was born in Panama in 1928, but he's still remembered as a great Mexican writer uh, because his father was assigned to diplomatic missions. Carlos was taken to many countries, uh, and he had several languages learned while growing up.
Octavio Paz is considered one of the most important Mexican writers. He was born in Mexico City in 1914, and he was raised in a family connected to literature.
Juan Rulfo was born in Jalisco, Mexico in 1917. He was raised by his grandmother after both of his parents were lost during his childhood. His early education was interrupted, but later support was received to help him study to Mexico City.
Fuentes wrote many important novels that have been translated into various languages. Uh, his most important books, like Aura and The Death of Artemio Cruz, were published decades ago, but they are still being studied today.
In 1981, the Cervantes Prize was awarded to him, and in 1990, the Nobel Prize in Literature was given to him.
Juan Rulfo main books, Pedro Páramo and El Llano en Llamas. His writing was published in the 1950s, and today it is studied in universities across the globe.
Carlos Fuentes is known for his reflections on politics, culture, and identity. His most no in 1987 he was awarded the Cervantes Prize, the most important honor in the Spanish-speaking world. Uh, Presidents even had his advice requested, and his voice was shared on internet sites.
Even though a museum has not been created for him, his name has been given to many schools, libraries, and cultural events.
Rulfo is known for blending Mexican rural life with surreal and emotional storytelling. In 1917, he was awarded the National Prize for Literature in Mexico. His voice has been streamed in virtual exhibition, and even podcasts have had episodes dedicated to his life and work.
Novels of Fuentes explore uh, the death, time, history, identity, and politics. Magical realism is used, and history is blended with fiction. For example, in Aura, a second person narrator is used to involve the reader, and the mysterious tone has inspired currently storytellings.
The central themes in Octavio Paz's work include Mexican identity, solitude, history, poetry, and culture. His work, both in poetry and essays, explores the human condition and the complexities of Mexican and universal society.
Themes like death, silence, abandonment, and memory are explored deeply in Rulfo writings.
although museums and statues hasn't been opened for Carlos Fuentes, uh, his name was given for various schools, libraries, and cultural centers. Every year, tributes are streamed online and published on digital sites, and his personal letters have been digitalized and stored uh, for people can consult it.
In honor of Octavio Paz, various tributes have been sold, including national homage, exhibitions, and the presentation of works related to his literature legacy. A notable example of this was the national tribute for the centenary of his birth, in which 13 million pesos were invested in commemorative activities.
Although no official museum has been opened, his legacy has been preserved through foundations, literary festivals, and a school named after him. His photographs and manuscripts have been digi- digitized and stored in virtual archives, and readings and discussions are streamed every year to have his work shared with new generations.